guys, I just wanted to make this quick video about how to use your emotions as a guidance system. Well, not how to, but just to um, put that out there because it's a situation that I'm going through right now today. Today, I don't know, for whatever reason, I chose to stay in bed and I woke up late, and then of course I didn't do the things that I would normally do in the morning, and I've been eating all the wrong things, things that make me feel really lethargic. I've not had any juices. I've not really been eating well today. This week, I've not really been eating well, and I'm feeling a little little low. This isn't like a sob. Oh, I'm feeling really low today. But I use that as a guidance system. So I'm not really feeling all that. I'm not feeling myself today. I'm not vibing how I usually vibe. Usually I'm quite chirpy, in the flow. Things are flowing. And today it just feels very flat. And it's like I don't know what direction to go in. Kind of disorientating in a way. Kind of a flat, kind of disorientating feeling. So, and whenever you feel like that, that's when the tendency is going to be to go back to your old vices, your old habits, to numb that feeling and to kind of run away from that feeling, because when you run back to the old vices, it kind of it checks you out, so you don't have to think no more. Sometimes you might just sit on the couch, drinking, smoking, watching TV, just doing nothing. So I had a tendency then, a moment ago, to go back to my old vices, and I thought, there's that tendency to do that again, and I thought, well, that ain't gonna make me feel good. Maybe for a few minutes or something. So then I thought, well, what would excite me the most right now? Because you got to ask yourself, am I really excited to do this, or is it anxiety? Anxiety can be disguised with excitement. So you think, oh well, I'll go and do that because that's exciting and I'll get a thrill from it. But really it's anxiety, and it's a desire to mask the anxiety for a bit. So I thought, well, why don't I do some yoga? So I've got my yoga mat out there. There's some online courses on YouTube right now. I'll put a link up when I get around to doing that, so come back to this video if the link's not there. And I'm going to do my yoga. So I'm using this low feeling as a guidance system, because it's telling me that what I am doing isn't in alignment to the destiny that I have for myself, the frequency that I want to be vibrating at. My actions and my thoughts at the time were in alignment with that. So I'm now responding differently to the old circumstances. So in the past, when I would feel that way, I would go to the vices, which would just make me feel more down, more low. So now I'm responding differently to this situation. Now, I was going to say, I'll say something very quickly about the unknown. That when you do something new, change, the ego finds change kind of scary. But there's nothing to be afraid of, because the doors and the windows that open up to the unknown. Okay, before I say what I was going to say, thoughts, feelings, and sounds manifest the path before you. It manifests the path to doors and windows leading to the unknown, which always leads back to the inner being. There's nothing out there to be afraid of, because everything out there that is unknown just leads back to the inner being. But you experience a greater aspect of yourself. It's like you're getting to know more of yourself, and you're a big self. So get to know yourself. And if you don't respond differently to the circumstances that you're in, if you're responding in the same way, if you're aware of it, if you're aware of what you're doing, then it's not a habit. Because a habit is something that you're doing that you're not aware of. So then you have to ask yourself, why am I choosing to do this? What would I have to believe about myself in order to choose to do that which I know doesn't serve me? So having that more of a kind of inquisitive, playful type of approach to it, not condemning yourself and beating yourself up, and the shame and the guilt and feeling like you're not living up to your standard that you've set for yourself. Have a more playful type of, like, be like a scientist in your own life. So I decided I would do my yoga, and I ate a healthy dinner, and I'm getting back. I feel like I'm already starting to get back into alignment. I'm just going with the flow, doing what excites me the most, using that as the guidance system. So for me and this guy here, where are you? Say goodbye. Alright, peace. Catch you later, guys.